Hello everybody and welcome. I'm No02 and thank you for watching this video. We're in the final stretch. We're almost there, but it is the hardest part of Act 1, right? Bad Seeds up to Rolling Thunder, the Blue Dog's Hollow checkpoint, right? If you're limping into Bad Seeds, not looking good, then you're in a rough time. You're at the mercy of Hive RNG. At this point, we're pretty much always going to be taking in Hive exit if we get the opportunity to do so. Between Bad Seeds, Hell's Bells, and Abandoned, just about all of the Hive exits are significantly better options, I think, than actually finishing the missions out because of how long these missions are, how open they are, how difficult they are. Long and hard mission, or long and wide open missions are just nightmares for the bots. The bots do not like being out in the open because of mutations. They just can't deal with it. You need to burst down mutations before they get on top of you. Because these are long missions, there's going to be a large strain in our grenade economy, and there's a whole lot that just sort of goes into it, and the bots just sort of fall apart. Our deck ends at Amped Up here. In the description of this video will be the deck that I'm running and my explanation of how it works and what the benefits of it and things like that. It's been working out pretty good here. Cards that we picked up, we got lots of fortune cards, Share the Wealth, we got lucky pennies like on Pain Train very early. Did it pay out? I have no idea. I'd go back and count it maybe. Right, we got Shell Carrier, right? It's a card that helps guide us in a direction here. Energy Bar. But then we got Bucksat Bruiser, and it's like, alright, we're going shotgun. Over bullets. Extra grenade damage. This is key and extra damage in general. So we're actually feeling pretty strong here. We got an extra grenade slot upgrade and we have blue grenades right now, which is key. We just need purple grenades and we'll be set to go. Bit of bad RNG. We got Cost of Avarice. From Bad Seeds to Abandoned, this is the card that you do not want to see. This is potentially a run ender. I think we'll be making a separate video on Abandoned specifically, demonstrating how you can potentially play with Cost of Avarice. And just the nature of this card with the bots, because the bots' #1 priority is to stay in close proximity to you. And a lot of times, like, the bots are pinging your location, and sometimes the bots will go to your last known location, not your current location, and they won't ping you again till they get to where you were last seen on their bot radar, right? And because of Cost of Avarice, it takes forever for the bots to accomplish that in a game where we're moving and grooving. And when the bots are prioritizing staying in close proximity to you, like actively trying to get to you because they're scared to be alone, the bots won't do anything. They won't defend themselves. A single zombie will beat all 3 of the bots to death, and they will never deal with it at all. So I am going to be demonstrating how we can sort of herd our group of cats here. Shepherd our cats, our herd of cats. That's what I'm trying to go for here. Because for the most part, they're relatively useless. And on a map like this, that's just so long and so open, it's just going to be a big pain in the butt. We'll talk about it as we go here. So what do we got? What do we got for resources here? We definitely need that. We might want the stamina, because really the reality of the bots getting through this mission alive, I think, is very, very low. Very low indeed. We could potentially open up with a pipe bomb here and try to get a Pianta and just blow open the way for us to get the bots out and moving. Basically, you need to clear literally everything around you before you make progress. Otherwise, anything that sneaks up behind you will kill all 3 of your bots. You have to pay attention to that. Or the extra stamina, so we can have more opportunity to speed clutch it. That puts us pretty low on money, though. Let's go for the extra pipe bomb. We won't buy the extra pills. Let's just open up like this. And we're going to keep all the money. But if it does begin to fall apart... here... Get Pianta. Ooh, Pianta got us something. I hear something scary. And we're just going to move really slowly here, which is an issue because it's a long map, right? Things are spawning over time. Things are catching up to us. Maybe I should be a little more conservative with my my shotgun ammo, because the bots may not be around for the entirety of this mission here. AA-12 is the best. Basically, we're just trying to pay attention to the bots at all times. Like, we just have to protect the bots. If we keep the bots alive. Like, I would like to run back and get that medkit, but if I leave the bots, these zombies that are running up on us will kill the bots. So basically, we just need to keep that proximity to the bots so that the bots will keep doing anything. But I would like to... Oh. I was going to heal Doc with this medkit, but... Who cares? Let's not get too worried about min-maxing it. We're basically going to reserve the right at any point in time if the bots die. We're just gonna, as soon as it starts falling apart, we're sprinting, we're hoping,
So what are you hoping to find
praying
out?
for a hive extract.
Might be out here. Bad news he may be.
And I'll show you where 2 of them are for sure. I think the third one is by the extract itself at the end of the mission, which is a little irrelevant for us for the most part. Check back on the bots now. They're doing their thing. They're probably pulling stuff over, though, with their bullets. We're just going to try to keep the bots alive for as long as possible. We also need to remember that if it does fall apart, we need to drop our money. So maps like this, we end up just losing all the money. We're just chilling.
You might need this. Ammo here.
It's going okay. You can just see how slow going it is. If we just go too fast, the bots die. Bots are doing their thing. Okay, 12 is the best gun in the game, I think. Maybe we should have waited for the bots to get a little bit closer. When in doubt, just punch it out. The bots will handle stuff so long as they're active. What? What in the world? Oh.
Hell,
House of
only man
Avarice
I
got
wanted
us.
was my daddy.
We died. We were burning health so fast there. We could greed it up and pick up more money, but I have a feeling we're gonna have to end up dropping it anyway, so. Like a zombie like that is like one of the issues. But so far, so good. Buckshot Bruiser coming in big for us. How much temporary health we have. We did pop both our pain pills, I forgot. I forgot we did that. Armored zombies are quite nice for farming temp health. You can kill an armored zombie by just shooting it in the chest, but they have like... They're not actually armored, they just have like a lot of health. They have like 300 plus health. Oh.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Doc. Doc tried to heal herself, and if you walk into the proximity of a bot that's trying to heal, you become the default target. I think it happens with players too sometimes.
Over there.
And I find that the AA-12 just does so much damage so quickly that you really don't need stumble ammo on it to make it a decent stumbler weapon. So even though bad RNG for us to get House of Avarice, good RNG that we didn't get a timed port event. If we got a timed port event, this would be a different story happening here.
Take these. But do me a favor and watch my dog.
But Buckshot Bruiser just so good.
We need this.
We're so healthy.
Need to reload.
I don't know if I can get both.
You okay, Doc?
Sorry, Doc.
Thank you.
And of course now the friendly fire for us is insane. If you pick up a weapon that hasn't been picked up by another player yet, you get the ammo from that weapon's magazine. Another thing too, right, is we can shoot off in the distance and just pull aggro, make everything come to us, so that the bots can chill in position. Depending on what boss we get, is this going to be a make or break for us. If it's a break or boss fight, then we will need to do some well-timed grenades with Avenge the Fallen, and then we're going to be just running for our life for the most part. So we're chilling, we're chilling. Thank you, Charisse. Thank you, Charisse. Pull the aggro. Make some progress. Oh, that's so good for us. And we got a Molotov here because of a offensive scavenger. We might be able to hold out here. This is the only good holdout spot on this map for the bots. Right now, the bots do not want to stand inside the sheds. But this is actually your best holdout spot, as well as inside the house. The farmhouse. Especially if one door in the farmhouse is... Especially if one door in the farmhouse is... Trigger the bots to pull aggro on it. Just get the bots to walk closely enough to it. You can see the bots pinging my last known location and having to fulfill that before actually running to me. I think we're good though. That was super clean. That was about as good as we could hope for. And now we're just chilling. Dude, bots work great, but you just need to be in the right position to do so. On these big open maps, it's not a good deal. Pianta, key. We see a little bit of sprinting. Check for some extra loot. Get our money back, right? We're still holding it together. We'll take the wide path here. Just get a good angle. The one thing we can do is we can pop a couple of these nests or these nodes from the bridge itself and hold off there. I found it to be the most successful, but I'm actually just wanting to take a peek at the first potential hive spawn location here, because if it's here, then we just don't need to eat that horde at all. There's a stalker somewhere. Okay, so far so good, but you can see our grenade economy running a little dry. Can't see if the nest is over there or not. I don't know if you can see that far. The nest can spawn over there. Maybe we can ping it if it's there. I need to figure out if there's a good way to see that off in the distance.
I'll take it.
The other nest spawn is over here, which looks like we did not get it. Back up to the bots, make sure they're okay, and that they're doing their thing for us.
No time to wait.
So, unloading a magazine into that Reeker gave us, what, about 15 points of health?
Bleed now is not ammo. Found some bullets.
I would love to see, though, if this other nest is still available. We might just leave our money right here for the time being. Oh! That's money. That's money. The ability to restore a life onto the bots is so critical. It turns these downs into non-issues.
First aid cabinet there.
Because the bots can use them pretty much indefinitely. The bots will reuse any medicine cabinet basically on a timer. So, I do kind of want to see if we have the other nest here. It doesn't look like it. So we are out of luck here.
Stronger as a team. What do you think of this?
The bots will teleport after us, of course, but
Well, that's a nice.
okay, no nests.
We need to remove this.
We have to deal with it the old-fashioned way. So let's set up for the schoolhouse or for the farmhouse here.
Would you look at that?
Reloading. Reloading.
Time's a wasting and the coffee's getting cold somewhere. Watch out, cruiser!
Molotov.
Just like that. My decision to try to save that grenade.
Always so needy. Snitcher makes such a big fuss.
Right, and it's just a hassle to get from one side to the next. Oh, this is amazing. Not a locked door.
Need to be careful. Ammo. Here, ammo.
Actually stumble the bruiser with the AA-12. Keep in mind, we didn't start this deck with any extra damage. We have literally shell carrier and just silver bullets as our extra damage.
Extra ammo if you're
And some extra 4% team damage or whatever, right? But
See
nothing
that?
I haven't dealt with before.
They need this.
AA-12, so strong. It's really at this point here, I'm sort of meandering about here, but we really need to be so smart with our movement here because time is going to be our big issue now.
Ammo here.
Really out.
We're going to pop this nest right here. Come on, Hoffman. Open up the spray, why not?
What do you think of this? Doesn't like that.
And we're just not going to worry about stacking nodes. I usually just chill right here.
Mind your ass. That's something you might like.
We need to reload. Shotgun here. Kill Doc with our own grenade.
This old dog yet.
I could use that.
And it's like we should have gone back to that medicine cabinet to heal the bots up again and get their extra life, but
There you go, Hoff. Doors
it just
locked.
takes so much time. It just takes so much time, and it's just so it feels so risky to try and depend on the bots teleporting to you. But I will admit, I could probably be playing this a little bit better here.
Well, that was a
Could
fight.
probably be playing this better.
First aid cabinet.
Just us and Hoffman now, which is all we need. Which is all we need.
Snitcher, hold your fire.
Now the greedy thing to do would be to go put our money
We need a moment to fix this.
at the
Y'all might want to take a turn.
at the bridge that we'll be making in the future here. But that's probably gonna be really rough. Come on, Hoffman.
I'm leaving this if you want it.
Okay.
They need this.
Alright, and at this point now, it's like, how do we get, other than getting a lucky teleport, how do we get the bots to where we need them to be to hold off against a horde event? Quickly. No top side here. We'd actually take a hit because of our Charisse armor.
Snitcher there.
Have to stop this thing.
Oh crap. You can see it just fell apart. And we're just chilling. So long as there's no mutations, we can just do this for a really long time.
Sorry, guys. You deserve better.
We're gonna farm with Pianta now. And we're just waiting for the horde music to stop, basically. We're just hanging out. Hey, Pianta. Pianta? Firecrackers? Oh man, that's unlucky. I would say that's very unlucky. Okay, that's the plan now, though. That's really what we should have been doing the whole time, I think. Let's go find that Molotov we saw earlier.
That'll do.
Let's set up a stack. Now we're just on our own. Now we're just on our own. Yeah, I think I definitely could have been playing that better. To learn from my mistakes here. I think the other one is in right here, I believe. Yeah. Be a difficult stack to have. 15 seconds roughly. Nothing too super precise here. A little mistimed. Maybe we'll go for this far stack, a little more risky. Oh no, we mistimed it a lot. We were just fast enough to keep ahead of these zombies.
I'll take it.
Especially if we do some zigging and some zagging. So no stack, which is fine. We still get an opportunity to stack at the end here. Our grenade turned into a grenade. For the most part, we're happy with that. Okay, let's get a better stack. This should, I think, be easier to stack, maybe? It's still no boss yet. Or no, I'm sorry, we got Hag. We had Hag. We're fine. We're golden. Our stack is ruined. We have to start at the other side here. I think too much time has passed for our stack now, so we can start over here. Or maybe we just don't go for the stack. Risky. Risky. We're gonna skip the stack here. And we're hoping that before we blow up the final nest, we can heal up the full with all this money we got going on. We need to keep an ear out for mutations, because they're going to be a problem.
They mean this.
Just like that. We might go heal once now and save the bandages for the full economy. Look at Pianta. Pianta coming in strong, extra bandage. Who needs bots to give them stuff? Just long maps. Long maps, am I right? We could try and greed it up. Greed it up just a little bit here. But I think we're fine. We got our purple grenades. Greed it up a little bit. But of course, the more time we take, more mutations we got going on. And of course, our ammo.
Waiting for an invitation? Let's kill these motherfuckers!
I know we got the armor, but there's no reason to waste it, right? A little bit of greed. The game knows. I think the game recognizes.
I could use that.
Oh, we don't have it. I'm sorry. I thought our secondary was a baby bullets, but it's not. Okay. We're gonna put our money at that fence, at the bridge now. Be sure not to startle the birds. Oh. Now we got bandages. Oops, not it. Okay. Is this going to work? We will reassess when we get to time to cross the bridge. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. We're out of bullets. Okay. Intense. Maybe we pop it from up here. With our last 5 sniper shells. Oh, we don't have a grenade. We need to go get our grenade. Okay, let's go get our grenade. We might just be running for the final bit of this here. Because we're almost out of ammo. It's all falling apart.
You need this.
Get our max out on our temporary health and get our speed boost for a second. Hello? So we're just gonna wait here a little bit. That's scary. That's scary. It's so scary. They crossed the bridge now, right? They do. Okay, we're just leaving the money behind. What was I, insane? Being so greedy thinking I was going to pull that off. I think we want the money of going into the hive, though. And we want the money. We want the extra money now of going into the next hive, because we get bonus money going into the next hive with the bots. I don't think hazard pay triggers again. I don't think those cards trigger again, but we're going to get a chunk of change here. Bonus for the most part, a little bit. We'll see exactly how much we get. But that's bad seeds with cost of avarice. Sorry it's so slow. It's so slow and tedious and just methodical and just... I was just like trying to think it out and I didn't walk... Anyways, you can do it without the bots, but it's just not the best. But you can sort of see how this deck gives you the tools to accomplish everything that you need to do, even if the bots end up dying to cost of avarice. Well, hopefully this was helpful. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the future.